look at this. There's another Wurlitzer in Blackpool. It's right here at the Opera House. Wowzers. Okay, here we are. I am now on the stage at the Opera House in the Winter Gardens. Look at this. It's absolutely massive. Look at all this stuff here. Look. Behind the scenes. Yeah, I have no idea what's up here. Probably up in the rigging, I think. I think we're right up in the rigging here, aren't we? Wow. Oh, look, Frank Sinatra. Just think, Frank Sinatra played here. Amazing. And also the Beatles. Look at that, look. The view, I have to say, of the stage up here is amazing. We are now underneath the stage. Can you believe that? This is underneath the stage. Welcome to another video, Walk on the Wild Side, and I'm here in Blackpool, and in this video I'm going to be taking you to the Blackpool Winter Gardens. They've got an open day on today for the public. Yeah, £5 entry and you can roam wherever you want inside. Yes, I am here in Blackpool and I'm currently in the Rakes Hall area. This is Rakes Hall here, the only surviving building, this pub here, of the old Rakes Hall Palace Gardens, an early competitor to the Blackpool Winter Gardens. But I'm going to be heading up to the Winter Gardens now in the town centre. We'll go and check it out. Now, bit of a gripe about the £5 entry. It became £8 after I'd paid a restoration fee and an e-ticket fee, so it turned out to be £8 in the end. Anyway, I hope it's worth it. Let's go and check it out, shall we? Okay, so I'm now in St John's Square here in Blackpool Town Centre. They've still got the Christmas tree up behind me. Anyway, I'm going to be heading into the Winter Gardens and I'm going to be seeing some places which I've never even seen before. I've never been in the Opera House, but anyway, that'll be pretty awesome. I'll be able to show you the Floral Hall, the Pavilion and the Empress Ballroom. It's going to be pretty awesome anyway. But what I want to do first is I want to show you around the outside. There's a view of the tower there, and the Winter Gardens were completed before the tower, of course, but they wanted the Winter Gardens to be in a prominent position here in the town centre. There were a few other sites chosen, but it eventually ended up here. And the site was actually owned by a guy called Dr. Cocker, Yeah, he sold his land for the Winter Gardens to be built. We're looking towards the main entrance here. There's another entrance around the side on Coronation Street, but we'll have a look around the outside first, shall we? It's a huge, huge building and a lot bigger than it was when it was first built. They added a lot of stuff to it. So what we'll do is we'll walk around and we'll walk around this way and we'll have a look at the conference centre first. It's just up here around the corner on Leopold Grove. It's the newest addition to the Winter Gardens. This is the old Music Hall Tavern here on the corner of Church Street and Leopold Grove. This is Leopold Grove and this is the newest addition to the Blackpool Winter Gardens right here. Look at this. So the Winter Garden was first opened in 1878 and this particular part here, the conference centre, opened just last year, 2022. I wonder if we'll be able to take a look at that. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not sure if that's on the list, but I'm going to take you all the way around and we'll see what we can see. It should be fun. Okay, before we carry on round, I just want to show you a bit of old and new. We're looking towards a massive roof here of the Empress Ballroom there. We'll be taking a look inside there pretty soon. Anyway, that was opened in 1920 and compare that to the new conference centre over here. Look at this. 2022, there you go, what a difference. So I'm now on Adelaide Street on the corner here with Leopold Grove and we're looking at another entrance to the Winter Gardens here. This is more of a sort of trade entrance where they bring all the stuff in here and whenever they have concerts on in the Empress Ballroom, that's where they take all the stuff in there. So I'm going to make my way down Adelaide Street here for the tower there. And just to think that the tower was built quite a time after the Winter Gardens. So there you go. It's a huge venue. I'm really sorry about the noise, but they're making a lot of noise over here. They're building the new Wilko store and cinema just over here. I'm now on Coronation Street And I'm just opposite this other entrance here. This is the entrance, or one of the old entrance to Olympia. Yeah. I think it's a service entrance now. Anyway, this used to be the entrance to the giant wheel. This is where the giant wheel was. It went parallel down there, down the street there. The old giant wheel, 220 feet it was. And that was built in about, I think it was built after the tower, 1896 I think, and it lasted till 1929. Tell you what, it's a bit chaotic around here. Anyway, the Winter Gardens were designed by a Thomas Mitchell, who was actually Canadian. They worked out of Oldham. Yeah, they held a competition for someone to design the Winter Gardens, yeah. And it opened fully on 1878, and the mayor at the time, or John Cocker, he was the chairman, Dr. Cocker, should I say, Dr. Cocker, and he organised a big parade and fanfare. And even the mayor of London came to the opening. How about that, eh? Well, I'm having the Dodgers cars here. We're now coming up to this other entrance at the top of Victoria Street. Look at this, this is another grand entrance to the Winter Gardens. Okay, so I'm now at the top of Victoria Street, and this is a pretty famous site here in Blackpool, isn't it? Yeah, look at this. Now the gardens, the original gardens, eventually disappeared as the Winter Gardens expanded and they built upon it, yeah. There you go. So there's no outdoor gardens here anymore. Anyway, let's carry on, shall we? I'll tell you what, that sun's pretty bright today as we look down Coronation Street towards that entrance there at the top of Victoria Street. Anyway, I'm going to head down this way now. It's like a little alleyway. It's called Carter Street. And this is where the old stage door used to be down here. Not sure if it still is, actually. I know that this is where all the people used to come. If you went to see a show, people would normally be able to get an autograph off someone down here. There is a staff and a goods entrance there. I'm not sure if the stage door is still down here, actually. There's another door there. Could that be it? I'm not too sure, to be honest. Maybe that there. Anyway, we're coming round to the main entrance. Okay, now that I've showed you around the outside of the Winter Gardens and told you a little bit about the history of the place, it's now time to head inside and see what we can see. Should be pretty awesome. Okay, here we go. Into the Winter Gardens for the first time on my channel properly, yeah. First look around the Winter Gardens, I can't believe it. I hope they let me in. Well, I finally got in after a bit of a palaver. You're not allowed to come in today unless you pay £5 for the opening day, yeah. So a lot of you will have been in here, but you can't get in today unless you pay £5. Anyway, one of the first things we see is this here, the Blackpool Opera House. Roll of Honour, look at all the names on here, yeah. Goes right back to 1889. Wowzers, look at these names here. See anyone you know? And just over here is the latest one here. And on here we've got quite a lot to fill in on here. Peter Kay, Jason Manford, Hairspray, the musical. Anyway, it's time to head inside and check it out. Okay, now I'm sure a lot of you have seen this here. One of the first things you see when you come in here is Eric and Ernie. Look at this, Morecambe and Wise, yeah? This was unveiled in 2016 and it's a work by Graham Ibbison. Look at this. Pride of place here under the dome at the Winter Gardens in Blackpool. There you go. Just check out this dome now. Look at this. Check this out. Isn't that absolutely awesome? Yeah, so that's the dome for you. Anyway, there you go, Eric and Ernie. How about that, eh? Pride of place here at Blackpool Winter Gardens. Anyway, the first place I'm going to go is just through these doors over here into the Opera House, and this is for the circle and the balcony. Let's go and check this out, shall we? I don't think I've ever been in the Opera House, you know. So, unless I came in when I was really, really young, I might have done. But here we go, we're now in the Opera House. Here, check this out, look at this. We've even got the Wurlitzer playing, look at this, wow. This is the Blackpool Opera House at the Winter Gardens. Wowzers. If I had been in here before, it was a very long time ago. Look at this. Isn't this amazing? Hey, you can even go on the stage. Hey, don't put it past it. Mr. Wildside, live in Blackpool. Let's go and check out the Wurlitzer, shall we? Look at this. There's another Wurlitzer in Blackpool. It's right here at the Opera House. Wowzers. I hope that music isn't copyrighted. Show you around, look at this. The stage is absolutely huge. Let's go and take a look on the stage, shall we? Okay, here we are. I am now on the stage at the Opera House in the Winter Gardens. Look at this, it's absolutely massive. Look at all this stuff here, look, behind the scenes. Look at this, all these buttons and switches here and computers. This is how it all works, folks. Look at that. Yeah. I don't know where to start with that there. I wonder where those stairs go. I'll go and find out a bit later, won't I? So, look at all these ladders here. The stage is massive. Lots of different lights. Look at this, I'm right at the back now. And wow, it goes back so far. And if I look up, there's loads of rigging up here and curtains and all sorts of stuff. Look up there now. Wowzers. Well, there's a lot of people milling around on the stage here. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to head up these steps here. I want to find out what's up here. You can even go downstairs. Let's head up here, shall we? I have no idea what's up here. Probably up in the rigging, I think. Yeah. Ooh, where does it lead to? Dressing rooms. Oh. It said dressing rooms. The dressing rooms are up here. It's like going up a multi-storey car park steps, this. Oh, I'm going to be out of breath. My goodness. First floor, it says there. I can go up even further. Look at this. Wowzers. Oh, I am out of breath. But look at this. The Prince of Wales suite. Ah, look. Dressing rooms. They're like private dressing rooms, aren't they? Bob Monkhouse. It's going back a while, isn't it? Here's another one. Look at this. Hello. Artist, please note. Fire eggs. Ken Dodd. Tommy Cooper. Oh, what's through here? Let's go and have a look. Oh, it's amazing this, being able to walk through here and see all this stuff. There's so many stairs leading all over the place, I don't know where to look. Let's have a little look through here. There's like a little hatch there, look. Where does that go to? I think we're right up in the rigging here, aren't we? Wow. Balcony level. Okay, check this out. I am now on the upper level of the Opera House. Look at this. Whoa, this seating is so steep up here. Look at this. Wow, I'm right at the top here. I've skipped a level. Look at that down there. Absolutely amazing. What a view. The view, I have to say, of the stage up here is amazing. I mean, you're a lot further away than you are down there. But I have to say that this is an absolutely amazing view of the stage from up here on the top level at the Blackpool Opera House, the Winter Gardens. Wowzers. Look at that. Okay, I'm just climbing the stairs now to the very, very back. We'll see what it's like right up here at the very back.
Stephen.
Okay, so I'm right at the very back at the top here now. And just look at this now. That's a great view, isn't it? We're right at the back here, folks, now in the Opera House. And yeah, absolutely amazing. So there you go, that's how it looks right at the very back and the top here of the Opera House here in Blackpool. And just a little idea of the space. The space is pretty good actually between the seats. I've seen a lot worse. So I'm going to make my way down now and we'll have a look and see what else we can see here at the Blackpool Winter Gardens on this open day. Okay, here we go, heading back out of here now. Check out some of these staircases, see where they go. Okay, so that's where I just come from, and now I'm going to head up these wooden steps here. Where do these lead to? I have no idea. Now then, do I go this way? Oh, more dressing rooms, I think. Oh, there's a toilet over there, look. And showers. Toilet and showers. More dressing rooms. Oh look, Frank Sinatra. Just think, Frank Sinatra played here. Amazing. And also the Beatles. Look at that, look. I know who took that picture. He was called Peter Emmett and he was the staff photographer at the Gazette. And just behind me, got like a little room here and more dressing rooms. Quick look at loads of dressing rooms, like little private dressing rooms. Yeah.
What a privilege.
It's awesome, isn't it? Yeah. I didn't want to miss this. Right, I'm just going to go up another flight of stairs. I tell you what, there's so many stairs and doorways all over the place. I'm really struggling to choose which one to go into next, but we'll carry on up here, shall we? Must be getting right to the top now. Oof. Yeah, cheers.
You can see what's in there.
Oh, yeah. Another toilet. It looks like we're just on the same sort of stuff here, but on another level. Another level up, more dressing rooms, little private rooms. Yeah, look at that. This is amazing.
Oh, there we are, done it.
Okay, I've just come out of there now, and now I'm going to go up another flight of stairs. Oh, my goodness, where do these go to? Got 4 up there, is that the 4th floor? Yeah, 4th floor, here we go. So here's a quick look at the 4th floor. Again, we've got more dressing rooms, look at this. And another toilet. Okay, here we go, another flight of stairs. Oh, my goodness. I don't think we can go any further up here, you know. Look, that must be a fire exit there, look. We've gone up as far as we can. Okay, so I've now come right down that, oh my goodness. What a trip that was, coming back down now onto the stage at the Opera House. We're going to be checking out the rest of the Winter Gardens now, but that was pretty amazing, wasn't it, up there? Yeah, I didn't know where to look. I mean, there was... I'll tell you what, why don't we go down here? Where does this go to? Down to the basement, underneath the stage. Look at this down here, wow. Thank you. Look at this. We are now underneath the stage. Can you believe that? This is underneath the stage. Oh look, there's a lift there, look. A stage lift. Amazing. Look at this. Underneath the stage at the Opera House. Wow. I can still hear that Wurlitzer. Look at this. What's this? It's like a bigger dressing room, isn't it? Look at this. This is before the big productions, won't it? Yeah. You know, your hairspray and all that. Yeah. Look at this. Wow. Okay, just coming back up now onto the stage. Here we go. Oh, wow. I think it's now time to check out the rest of the Winter Gardens. Let's go and see what we can see. People enjoying themselves here. Look, I'm the pictures taken on the stage. Let's go and see what else is on offer. Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. Okay, so that was a look at the Opera House here at the Winter Gardens. Anyway, it's time now to head back into the main drag here. And I think I might go and get a drink now, you know, because I'm thirsty after all that running around. This is a Spanish suite here, look at this. This is rather posh, isn't it? Okay, so let's check this out, the Spanish suite. Now, according to this information board here, although this looks like it's all wood, can you see this here, all wood? It's not, it's actually all plaster, can you believe that? None of this is real wood. The only real wood is on the staircases. Look at this here, look, that's the only real wood in here, amazing. Let's have a look up here, shall we? Ooh. Oh, what's that room there? Sir Harold's room. Let's have a look in here. Oh, look at this. Wow. Looks like a place where they have very important meetings, doesn't it? There's another little meeting room, just been meeting some fans there who watch my channel. Another little meeting room there. Anyway, this leads through to this room here, and then the Spanish Hall. Wait till you see this. Look at this. Whoa. This is amazing. I wonder if that's real wood. Look at this. Wow. Imagine when this was all built. It must have amazed people. I mean, it amazes me now today to see it. But look at this now, the Spanish Hall. Look at this. Whoa. This is amazing, isn't it? Got the all-important bar over here. Wowzers. And I can even go on the stage here at the Spanish Hall. Here we go. Look at this. Here's a look the other way where I came in there. Here are the prices, just in case you're interested. Not too bad. Okay, so that was a Spanish Hall. Absolutely awesome. Anyway, I'm going to be heading back downstairs now. I think that I could do with getting a drink because I'm pretty thirsty right now. Just got spotted again there. You might recognise yourself. Back in the main drag again now, and I think I'm going to get myself something to eat and drink in the Maze Cafe. Well, that's a chap that designed the. It's all on here. If you want to read this here, I'll just let you freeze that if you want. There's all the information on there. Okay, here we go. A pot of tea here. This came to £2.90 plus the shortbread biscuit. Not too bad, that is it? I'll tell you what, I need this after all that running around. Wow.